The final search option that we're going to look at in this series of search options on the iPad is of course the one that happens when you hold your home button down, the well-known Siri. Who owns this iPad?
I believe this iPad belongs to MRPBPS.
Who is Tony Abbott?
Okay, I found this.
And as you'll notice, as we look down through the information here on Tony Abbott, we've got the basic stuff from Wikipedia. You'll also notice that we can go into other sources, and again, it brings up this option of looking through Bing.
Here's what I found on the web.
And these are options that come straight out of the Bing search engine, which is quite different again from the stuff, often quite different from the stuff that comes out of Google. Now, you might notice also down at the bottom, there's the option down here to look through Twitter. So if we click on our Twitter option.
Checking Twitter. Okay, here are some tweets.
And we scroll down and down and down, and we can see more in Twitter. And we'll open up our Twitter. And it will go through and do other things. I'm not going to allow that for the moment. I'm just going to go in here and go back and find my way back to Siri again. What is the weather like at the moment?
It seems to be a bit windy out there.
Where am I?
You're near 190 the Esplanade, Indented Head.
Are there good places to eat near me?
I found 7 restaurants a short distance from you. I've sorted them by rating.
Can I find some accommodation here?
I found 15 places matching accommodation fairly close to you.
Do you like Google?
Oh, MRPBPS. I'm all Apple, all the time.
What about Microsoft?
Here is what I found.
Is Linux any good?
Let me think about that. Here's what I found on the web.
Are you happy?
We were talking about you, not me.
What are you not allowed to talk about?
Okay, give me a moment. My web search turned this up.
Can you find me a picture of Port Arlington?
My web search turned this up.
Can you open the Geelong Advertiser? Okay,
I found this on the web.
Okay, so you can see, looking through Siri, we've got a whole range of different things. And some things work better than others. Siri, of course, has to recognize your voice. And if we want to go down to the option down here where the little question mark is, Siri gives you the options, some options here of how to test things out. If you're looking to change things around, you might have noticed that in my particular case I had Siri talking like a male as opposed to the female. If we go into our settings and things, go to Siri, this gives you the chance to go in there and change the gender of your voice around to get your feedback. It's also the place where you go in there and put in your details. So in this particular case I've got it set as Mr. P BPS, but I might put it on to John Pierce instead, and that allows me then to have that option, so that if I go, who does this iPad belong to?
I believe this iPad belongs to John.
So you can see in this now, it's got my phone number there, it's got my email account, so that if anybody does pick up this iPad, they can return it to me. Maybe. So there you go. Siri. Worth a look at.